A Nightmare on Elm Street is a 1984 film that tells the story of Nancy Thompson, a teenager terrified by her bad dreams and the man who haunts them, Freddy Krueger. Nancy's friends are experiencing the same dreams and getting killed in them. Nancy tries to explain who is killing her friends, but no one in the town believes her, insisting all she needs to do is get some sleep. As her friends get picked off one by one, it's clear that Nancy is the only one that can stop Freddy's reign of terror, if she can survive. The plot was imaginative and was entirely different from other horror films of the time. While at its core it is still a slasher film, the dream element takes it to another level of terror. It's a scary concept that there's something that can kill you in your dreams and you die in real life. It's an idea that makes for a great horror film that is truly terrifying because the villain exists not in the real world, but the shadowy realm of dreams. That's one thing that always stuck out to me about this film, the fact that the villain gets you when you're the most vulnerable. The acting in the film was great all around. Robert Englund as Fred Krueger is what made this film work for me. His portrayal of Freddy gave the character and movie a substance and an energy that it would have been sorely lacking without him. He even stated in interviews that he looked at the role as something that he could really sink his teeth into and bring to life. Heather Langenkamp was good as Nancy, being both vulnerable and strong over the course of the film. She also showed a great deal of acting talent in my eyes, and rarely had a bad line delivery. Jesus Garcia as Rod Lane, despite having a generic tough guy character, turned in a great performance for what it was. Johnny Depp in his first film role was good for most of the film, but at times he did have a bit of a wooden delivery. The cinematography of this film is outstanding, and another one of the qualities that makes this film so great, setting the surreal and scary tone for scenes ranging from an alley to a sinister-looking boiler room. The effects in the film were great, considering that the film's budget was around $2 million. They had to use some creative ways to get these effects to work and still stay cost-effective. I will say that the effect of Freddy coming out of the wall above the bed that was accomplished here by spandex looked a lot better than the same scene done with CGI in the 2010 remake. The original film was one of the best of the series. It didn't have a clear distinction of when you're in the real world and when a character is dreaming. I would even go so far as to say that this is the scariest of the whole series due to this. It's an outstanding horror film that is still scary to this day with its surreal atmosphere and great visual effects.